All right. Grade 9 championship game, NPH Showcase League. We got Ottawa Elite taking on the Guelph Knights. This should be a good one.
Final game of the day.
Yep, we just saw Ottawa Elite win the grade 8 division. GCBA Wolverines win the grade 7s. Let's see if Ottawa Elite can go back to back, and let's see if the city of Ottawa can ultimately get the three-peat here.
And they're starting fiery.
Yeah, wow. I like that. Guelph Knights are one of the top grade 9 teams in all of Ontario, really. They've had success anywhere they've played. CNIT finalists. They just got a tough team all around. Anthony Weber, Michael Olatundan, Jaden Igbina, Cohen Bell. Then on Ottawa Elite, they got some guys too.
Like this, Guelph inbounding. Third straight game where we've seen full court pressure.
Yeah.
You know, before the game started, I got a chance to talk to the coaches.
Nice.
You know, the Ottawa coach said his keys to the game are playing against this zone. He wants his team to be able to handle the zone, move the ball around the perimeter, be patient offensively. And, you know, that's very similar to the Ottawa team from the last game, you know. That ability to be patient with the zone, move the ball, find holes in the gap, find holes in the zones, you know, attack the gaps. You know, on the other side, the Guelph coach, he talked about rebounding. He doesn't want his team to get out-rebounded. He wants them to compete on the boards. And then also offensively, he wants his team to take care of the ball, no petty turnovers, value each possession. Guelph on the board first.
Cohen
2-point lead. Three in the key. It's going the other way.
Kick out, three-pointer.
No good. Going the other way. Ah, couldn't finish there, but got his own.
Oh, couldn't finish that. Gotta convert. And Cohen Bell, big guard.
Nice crossover there, good pass. Ah,
I think he was looking for him to continue cutting. Probably at that baseline. Oh, nice
you
block.
cannot go in there with any weak stuff. You gotta go strong.
Yep. Especially against these guys. Jaden that time with the block.
No good on the second. You got a violation. Hatim Adali at the line. Second one's no good. Guelph with the rebound.
Oh, nice
good
hands.
steal.
Yep, that's what he does. Tough finish.
Athletic.
That's what he does. Tough point guard, gets it done on both ends. I really like his game.
Just everything you're looking for in a point guard. Tough, defends, can attack, can score, can facilitate, leader.
You know what all those things spell out? Winner.
Yep, exactly. That's all that matters.
Ottawa's ball now. They're bringing it up. 4-0 lead for Guelph. Good pull-up. We talked about those mid-range pull-ups.
Yeah, wow. Mac Jr. Jean-Marie. Wonder if he's related to James Jean-Marie, former Division I player out of Quebec.
The defensive intensity, man.
Good D there by Ottawa. Layup is no good. Big rebound by Michael.
Michael at the top.
Yeah, it's getting loud early.
Good movement, good patience early.
It's gonna be, oh, he stepped out. Would have been a shot clock either way since the ball didn't hit the rim. Good hands.
Joe, you talked about earlier, you know, how Guelph, wherever they went, you know, they've been able to stand out. They've been able to hold their own.
Yep.
What part of Canada do you think has the best talent?
Great question. Great question.
You know, because we know about the GTA, we know about Montreal.
Yeah.
What other parts do you think got some good talent?
Yeah, so obviously you have the GTA. That's probably the quote-unquote hotbed in Canada. It's where Toronto basketball, usually the eyes are on the big city. We've seen prospects come out of here like Nikhil Alexander-Walker, now Leonard Miller in the past, Andrew Wiggins in the Vaughan area, so sort of that GTA. And then you got Quebec. You got guys like Lou Dort, Benedict Maturin, all those guys. And then some sleeper areas, I think, are Calgary. Calgary produces great players. They've got great athletes over there, and they do a great job of skill development. If I were to pick one, I would probably say Quebec because of their toughness. They're different out there. Like
Players from Quebec, man, they got that toughness.
Yeah, it's more gritty, and they're some of the athletes from there are so special, right? And they just come up with that hunger. It's different when you got a hunger coming up as a player. So I'd say I'd probably give it to Quebec. Toronto, of course, is up there. GTA. There's some sleeper parts, like, I don't even know if you can call them sleeper anymore. Places like Kitchener. Oh, nice D. Places like Kitchener, of course, will produce Jamal Murray.
Michael.
Gotta make that.
Can't finish the layup. Ottawa pushing the other way. If you have to pick one city from the GTA, what city would it be? I want to shed a light on my Brampton, Mississauga Hoopers, man, because I feel like a lot of guys from the city, and those cities are underrated, man, underappreciated.
Yeah, for sure. Peel region especially. I would probably say if I had to pick one, it would probably be one from the Peel region, Brampton, Mississauga. You know, you think of guys like RJ Barrett, guys like AJ Lawson, guys like Dylan Brooks. I think they've got it. But when you're looking at Ontario, like I said, Kitchener's a sleeper. Because now when you look at the guys coming up, guys like Will Riley are coming up. And then you got places like Hamilton that have produced Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's a little bit of everywhere, but.
And that's not even to mention some of the guys that are playing Division I right now. You know, like, there's talent all over Canada, all across the GTA.
Yep, every year we're seeing more and more Canadians playing Division I basketball. So it's great to see. I remember once upon a time, there's not even a handful of guys that were going to play to that next level. Now, we're looking at over 150, 160 every single year.
You know, and for the younger generation, you know, these 7th, 8th, 9th graders, they're seeing these guys go play D1, go to the league.
Yep.
When you see that, you kind of believe in yourself a little bit more, like,
Yep.
hey, this is possible. I could do this too.
Exactly, and that's the thing. When kind of we were growing up, you didn't really have many guys to look up to, so you almost felt like it was nearly impossible to make it out of Canada. It was almost like, oh, there's no way unless I go to an American high school that I can make it out. But guys like Jamal Murray, who stayed all his high school career in Orangeville, you know, kind of changed that narrative. Because again, back then there was Steve Nash in the NBA,
Jamal McGlure,
Rick Fox, but I'm even trying to think of the guys that were playing Division I back in those days. It really wasn't much. And then I remember the first wave that sort of came through was Tristan Thompson, Corey Joseph, when they were both at Texas. After that, I feel like every year since then, we've had guys either in the draft or playing high level in March Madness. So it's crazy to see where we've come in just a decade.
Canada basketball, man, it's blossomed
Yep.
over the last few years.
Yep. See where it's going to be in 5 years, 10 years. Of course, we need to get out of that mold and that idea of Canada being a hockey country, because we're looking at the next generation. Everyone's hooping. The Raptors won the championship, and everybody wants to hoop. I talked to some local programs, whether it's in the area, and they might run some summer camps. They said they used to run summer camps 3-4 weeks out of the summer. After the Raptors won, they sold out for the whole summer, multiple locations, multiple camps, multiple age groups. So we're really only seeing the blossoming coming now, and in a few years, it's going to be crazy to see what it turns into.
Exactly, you know. Only time will tell. Canada basketball still growing.
Yep. We've got a good one here so far. It's been tight. No good there. I want to see teams kind of slow it down.
You know, when you play at this fast pace, this frenetic pace, you kind of get caught up in it. You can tell these teams are feeding off the energy of the crowd, you know, but they got to slow it down, get to their sets, play their games, work on the things that they worked on, and do what got you here.
Exactly.
You got a foul. Ottawa's bringing the ball up. Early score in this one is 6-5 Ottawa.
Oh, wow. Anthony Weber.
And that Guelph interior defense.
Nice two-man game. Okay.
Good take.
Yeah. Side out. Mid-range pull-up.
Guelph with the ball now. They're pushing it up.
Weber.
Bell, left wing. Low scoring game so far. Under 10 minutes, 8:55 left to go in this first half. Score 6-5.
It's a defensive type of game. Unlike the last one, more offense. Foul on the screen, moving screen. Good call.
Offensive foul there. This looks like a game where both teams are gonna have to grind it out, you know, defensive oriented.
Yeah.
Low scoring.
It's a game of runs.
But when you get to that high school level, it's focused on that defense.
Oh,
they want you to stop people.
They always say you can play at the level that you can defend at.
Exactly.
So it almost doesn't matter how good you are at the offensive level. If you're a defensive liability you can't guard, then your coach can't play you. Simple.
Ottawa pushing. Floaters, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. And one. Good finish.
Trayvon's trashing Osborne at the line.
And he completes the three-point play. 9-5 early lead. Michael bringing the ball across half. Bounce pass. Just doesn't have the touch inside. And Guelph scores. That's an easy 2. That was number 3 in Kane.
Just halfway through the first half. And a close one.
Oh, wow. That's physical under the rim.
Tough. He's going to cause him problems, I can tell.
This matchup, Anthony Weber, and you mentioned him earlier.
Yeah.
Trayvon. It's going to be a good matchup here. Both physical. Yep. Both are battling under the rim. Who can get to the free throw line more? That is going to be the question for this game. Ottawa's ball underneath. Good 3 in rhythm.
Yep. Ottawa Elite starting to get into a rhythm.
And that's the thing. A lot of teams like to shoot that 3 ball, but there's a difference between shooting threes and getting in rhythm catch and shoot threes.
Yeah, exactly. Weber.
Anthony Weber with the putback.
Yep.
12-9. Ottawa still up 3.
Nice pass inside. Tried to go back to back. Here's Bell. Step back 3. No good. Here's Trayvon. Oh, tripped up.
Good sportsmanship there.
Yep. Nice drive and kick. See, that's exactly what you're talking about. In rhythm threes. Could it go, but that's a good look.
And paint touches. Good things happen when you get inside.
Yep.
Bell with the ball.
Nice
Good
pass.
find inside. Weber with the finish.
I think those two are going to be crucial for Guelph.
Good rebound.
Got to box out.
Good find. Nice shot.
He's got an outside shot too.
Doesn't matter how it looks as long as it goes in. Bell bringing the ball across half court.
Oh. Clean up again.
Good
Weber.
finish.
Wow.
But when you come off that screen, you got to come off the screen hard and with a purpose.
Yep. Nice D. Another block by Weber.
Here's Michael. Easy lay.
Good finish.
Tie game.
5-minute mark. in the first half, and we got a timeout. Things are starting to heat up. Gonna take a short break and come back. All right, we're back for the final 5 minutes of the first half. Grade 9 championship game. Tie game at 15. Here's Ottawa. Nice tip. Guelph's starting to pick up the intensity now.
I think both teams came into this game really ready to play.
Yep.
Energy. Discipline defensively.
These last 5 minutes are going to be pivotal.
Good step. And it's just been hard for Ottawa to get what they want at the rim.
Yep, mentioned Anthony Weber earlier. He's got probably 3 blocks already in this first half alone. Big body, strong, great positioning. Underrated part of the game, I think, is positioning on both ends, knowing where to be.
I agree, man. It's an underrated part of the game, and I feel like it's a skill because similar to cutting, you got to know how to cut, when to cut.
Yep.
Positioning on defense, it's a skill, man.
Yep.
And that timing. Bell with the ball now. Good swing. Good finish. 17-15.
Bell.
Ottawa's up. Good pull up.
Nice
Good
shot.
pull up.
Foul.
You got a turnover there, travel on Ottawa. Ball's going to be going back to Guelph. Early on in this one, there's a few players that I want to see, you know, do a little bit more. I want to see more out of Bell on the side, on Guelph's side. I feel like he's got a nice stroke. He could shoot the ball a little bit. Ah, good take. Got to control it. Another midi, it's not good. Foul called on Guelph.
A little bit of a low scoring one here, only 17 points apiece
In the first half.
Testament to their defense.
Grit and grind.
Yep.
Ball at the top. You know, one thing I've noticed from these younger age groups playing in this final is the guards are not waiting for the screen to be set. You know, so they're not getting room to get that, you know, possible 1-2 dribble pull up, you know, get to the rim. That's another thing, these young players, they gotta wait for the screen. Attention to detail, little things.
Yep, big time. Gonna have another timeout and then return for the last bit. All right. Final 3 minutes in the first half of the Grade 9 Championship NPH Showcase League. Spring-summer season comes down to this.
Ottawa's out and running.
Tipped.
In this first half, man, it's been really defensive centered. You know, what have you seen from Ottawa that you like, and what do you think that they should change going into the second half?
I think what they should change is looking to be a little more aggressive on the offensive end. I think their defense has been fine.
And
there you go, things like that.
Big finish.
I think the same goes for both teams. I mean, they've both played very similar games. That's why the score is so even. And it's been a lot of defense. Offense has kind of been a little slow for both sides. I think whoever starts to pick it up and get into a rhythm first might run away with it.
Absolutely. That and one is finished. Three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
We got subs coming in. You know, I think for Ottawa, they seem to really want to play on the inside, just like in the 8th grade final.
Yeah.
These guys have to find a way to kind of get the big man on Guelph, Weber, out of that painted area so they could get the easy ones inside. So I think at halftime, their coaches got to find a way to. But hey, Weber, he's a bad guy in there, man.
Yeah. That's a good point.
And then for Guelph, I feel like they could utilize and find ways to get some of their other weapons, some looks. Bell, you know, he's shown the ability to get his own shot. And then Michael, you know, he's all over the court. He's going to figure it out. Ottawa with the finish. They extend the lead to 5. Under 2 minutes left to go in the first half.
Here's Michael. Nice pass.
Bell on the wing.
There you go. Should have gone up with that.
Oh! Ooh, that was a nice finish.
Wow. And that's what he does, man. Crafty point guard. Seems like he'll always try to find a way.
Hopefully that will energize and help Guelph finish this first half strong. A minute 20 left to go in this first half of the Grade 9 Championship Final, Spring Summer League. Guelph on the inside, another one. And they've strung together a few good possessions here at the end of the quarter. Good finish. So back and forth now.
Yep.
A little bit more offense.
3-point game. Half-court trap. Made them get rid of it. Right what they wanted.
See, Guelph can't afford to do that. They can't afford to walk into the trap and then pick up their dribble.
Yeah. Thought about a 3. Another turnover for Guelph. Ottawa Elite looking to convert. Another
bad pass.
That's sloppy.
Damn.
Sloppy.
.24 seconds left to go in the first half. Free throw, no good.
Subs coming in.
We got a timeout.
Yeah, and a timeout. We're going to take a short break for halftime. All right. 17 seconds left in the first half.
Turnover. Ottawa's gonna have a chance to extend their lead going into halftime. Scramble, we have another turnover. 3 seconds left in the first half. 24-21, Ottawa's leading.
Three seconds left. See what they can do.
Buzzer or no buzzer? I'm calling no buzzer.
Yeah. Nice hands. Half-court shot.
It looked good.
Yeah, nearly. All right, halftime break. Don't go anywhere.
Platform designed to provide maximum exposure and growth opportunities for Canadian basketball at all levels, starting with grade 5 students all the way to the NBA. The foundation of the blueprint begins with our strategic partners, the Playground Global, who provide world-class basketball facility access for Canadian basketball programming nationwide. The MPH Showcase League is an introduction to our ecosystem, an exposure platform for club programs all across Canada to experience a competitive, developmental, and positive environment, All year round, this league reaches the players, coaches, parents, and the Canadian basketball community at large. This provides a great opportunity for sponsors to tap into a rapidly growing market and demographic within the high volume of foot traffic. The MPH Showcase Camp is our identification platform, focusing on finding the hidden basketball talent Canada has to offer and guiding them to that next level. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH National Rankings, where player profiles are created, acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from NBA experienced skill trainers. The Game Speaks Combine acts as the elite, invitational-only camp that provides every player an opportunity to measure their talent up against the best prospects in Canada. A 2-day event of skill testing, pro-level drills, and NBA-style combine, with the ultimate goal of securing scholarships. Top performers raised their stock and are now elevated on a national scale to strengthen their recruitment opportunities. The Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. Since 2015, the CNIT brings over 100 top-tier club programs from around the world to compete for the national crown. The CNIT is Canada's only NCAA-certified tournament that takes place during a live period where NCAA coaches are eligible to recruit prospects in person. At this stage, North Pole
What's the key for Guelph to come pull out this one?
All right, we're back here for the second half. I think the key for either team, like I said earlier, is getting into that rhythm, getting into a flow on offense. Because I think both sides are playing pretty good defense.
Defense has been solid. You know, once these guys, you know, just convert some of their open shots, open threes, you know, finish around the rim. I think whoever could do that first will create some separation.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to whoever goes on a run late in the game. Like, I can see it being close up until like the 3-4 minute mark. And then whoever catches fire might just run away with it.
Exactly, because, you know, like you said, it's a game of runs. Yeah. We've seen it in the game before.
Yep, now it's a 5-point lead for Ottawa.
Oh, good take to the rim, though. Both these teams, man, defensively have just been solid all game long.
Yep.
Making the athletic plays at the rim. Hits the first of two.
That's what I said earlier.
He hits both.
Yep.
Cuts the lead down to 3. Ottawa.
Oh,
Money.
Big shot.
Big shot. Pushing the tempo.
Oh, good. Offensive rebound.
Got to go up stronger than that.
Yeah, that was good D.
You know, in a game where both teams are physical, both teams are playing great defense, when you're attacking the rim, you got to go strong.
Yep.
Crowds getting into it here at the Burlington Playground for the 9th grade Summer Spring League final.
Oh, almost back-to-back threes that time. Offensive rebounds galore for Ottawa in this second half. Back to the line.
It's been a theme for the Ottawa teams today. Offensive rebounding.
good. Free throw.
Extends the lead for Ottawa. And Ottawa converts on the turnover. You can't dribble through those traps, man. And that's what Guelph is getting themselves into some trouble because they're trying to dribble through some of these traps. Quick, decisive decisions, just like that. Just gotta finish. Weber in the inside.
He's been a
Joe,
beast.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but Ottawa has kind of been able to quiet down Weber. If you've noticed, he hasn't been getting the touches that he was.
Yeah. And that's the key for them. I think if they can keep him off the offensive glass, try to take him out of the game, they're going to be good. 9-point lead now for Ottawa.
And a lot of dribbling at the top of this.
Yeah.
For this Guelph team. It's not turning into a lot of baskets. Weber with the cleanup,
Again.
though.
He's been huge for them. Foul, block. Gonna have a timeout and come right back here for the action. All right. 12:46 left to go in the second half of the Grade 9 Championships, NPH Showcase League.
We got a 7-point lead for Ottawa right now. It's been a good game. It's been a good game. Both teams are battling defensively. It's just about who could hit their open shots, who could crash the board, and that was an impressive putback finish. Ottawa, man, they're making these little plays, and their athleticism is showing. Hey! And that's
Get up.
Ottawa is not playing around.
Man, he punched that. It's Trevon once again.
He's been solid, man.
Yeah,
He's been solid all
both
game.
ends. .11-point game now for Ottawa.
Hands-on, coach. You know, a few back-to-back big plays for Ottawa. They've extended this lead to 11.
corner. No good. Offensive rebound.
And offensive rebounds, man. Joe, that's been the story.
Tail of the tape.
Guelph needs a response.
Way to split that.
Here comes
Ottawa's
Ottawa.
pushing. They're attacking. First of two is good. Ottawa's working on extending that lead. It's up to 14 right now. Let's see if Guelph has a run in them. Still a lot of time left in this game. 2 for 2 from the line. We got subs coming in.
$15-point game.
Let's see them get back to moving that ball around the perimeter.
Yeah, foul.
Yeah, definitely ball movement's going to be the only way that they can get back into this game.
For sure. If you were to coach for Guelph, what would the message to your team be? You know, you guys are down 15 right now, 11 minutes left to go. This is for a championship. What would your message to the team be?
I'd be telling them to get it inside. I've seen them settle for a lot of jumpers, mid-range, three-pointers, and they're kind of just wasting possessions coming down, maybe making one pass and putting up a shot. I would like to see every player on the offensive end getting a touch and then working your way inside, trying to get something easy inside, trying to get to the line like they're doing right now, and then getting back to being aggressive on defense and slowly chip away at this lead.
Exactly. You know, I agree with you, Joe. They got to get back to playing aggressive defense. Right now, it looks like Ottawa's dictating where they want to go, what kind of shot they want to take, who they want to take the shot. Like, Guelph's got to make Ottawa uncomfortable offensively.
Yep. Meeting them as soon as they cross half.
Good movement here. We got a lot of good movement. Turnover.
To be fair, I know Guelph Knights are missing a big piece of their team. Jaden Igbina not playing this one on the bench. Definitely a big part of their team, big part of their inside presence.
And you could only wonder what his impact and how he would have performed today. We've been talking about it all day long. When you get the ball in that painted area, great things happen for your team. Got another turnover. Ottawa's running. They've got numbers. Guelph now pushing. We got Bell. And one.
They needed that.
Good finish. Let's see if this energizes them a little bit.
A lot of basketball left to be played.
Free throw is good.
14-point lead. 10 minutes left.
Anything can happen, man. Let's see what Guelph does. They forced another turnover here. We got Weber with the ball at the top. Good finish. Good finish. Just keep competing.
12-point game. Quick 5 points by Bell.
And now the crowd's back into it. Ottawa for 3. And that's a backbreaker right there. Extends the lead to 15. Good movement here.
I feel like I want to see Weber involved more. Like, get him a touch in the post.
It was working for them so well in the first half, and they went away from it for some reason. No, but I agree. Get him a touch in the post. You know, get a 2-man game going. He's far too talented to just be in the interior, not getting the ball, not getting any touches.
.15-point game. Nearing the halfway mark in the half.
You said it, gotta roll hard.
Goes down.
And Ottawa's running.
Look at numbers.
Good finish.
Nice lay.
It's a 17-point lead now. We got a technical foul. We got a technical foul here. Bell's at the line. Trash talking's a part of the game, Joe. You know how it goes, man.
Yep. It happens. Especially when tensions and emotions are high.
Championship on the line.
Yeah, just got to stay locked in.
Who do you think are some of the best trash talkers? You know, my first thought always goes to Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, I was just going to say
guy.
KG. Now, more recently, you guys got guys like Pat Bev, Draymond Green. But before, for sure, KG. Kobe was a good one, man. Kobe would bet $10,000 that he was going to make a shot and he would do it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Of course, back in even before that, you have MJ, Gary Payton. But yeah, definitely KG would be the first that comes to my mind.
Oh, and Weber with the offensive rebound, no good.
Foul on the floor. Good activity on the glass.
Looks like Ottawa's just, you know, out-toughing them a little bit on the interior here. And Ottawa's pushing. Offensive rebound. If Guelph wants to have a chance to come back from this lead, they have to keep Ottawa off the glass.
Stolen. Ball goes out.
Ottawa's locked in, man. This Ottawa team, man, they're hungry, they're connected, they're tough, physical. You see it here. Offensive foul, but, you know, these guys are not shying away at all.
Yeah, I like it.
Guelph now. Ottawa's really kind of taking them out of their comfort zone.
That
Looks
trap
like
is causing them all sorts of problems.
it's getting them a little bit frustrated here.
Chance to push the lead to 20.
You know, it's a combination of things. You know, it's the type of pass, but it's also, you know, the cross-court pass. You can't make the cross-court pass, and then if you are going to make it, it's got to be a clean, hard pass.
Yeah.
You can't float it because then you give the defense time to recover and react. Lead's extending here, up to 19 now for Ottawa. Bell with the ball, attacking the basket. Finish is no good. It's getting physical inside there. Guys are battling. It looks like it's going to be Ottawa's ball here.
Up by 19, 7:21 left. Ottawa Elite.
The game is far from done, but you know, some adjustments have to be made on Guelph's side.
Yep.
Ooh. 4-3.
Wow, big
Cash
shot.
money.
That's a big shot. 22-point lead now. It's getting ugly for Guelph.
Oh, look at that defensive pressure,
Yeah.
man. On-ball defense is good. Feet are moving, hands are active.
Oh, wow, strapped up.
Great defense. Great defense.
Has there really been one individual player that stood out for Ottawa? It's just been a complete team effort.
It's been a collective,
Yeah.
man. Everybody's kind of pitched in for them. And kudos to the Ottawa team. Kudos to the Ottawa coaches.
Yep.
You know, they've been able to take Weber completely out of this game. You know, we were talking a lot about him in that first half. And in this second half, he's kind of been like a non-existent player. Double team trap. And another one.
Wow.
The
Kieran
defensive
O'Hare.
rotation is just a little bit slow.
That's 14 points for Kieran O'Hare on his third three-pointer.
He's been hooping, man.
Oh, good.
Ottawa now pushing the ball.
Back up and in.
And when you're down, the whole team's got to rebound.
Yep.
It's like Ottawa has 5 guys at the rim, and Guelph, you know, guys are cherry picking. You just can't have that, not in a championship game. Right now, it's Guelph one shot and done, and Ottawa's just out and running every possession. Timeout here.
5 minutes left in the championship game. We're going to take a break. All right, and we're back. Final 5 minutes. This game turned into a blowout after a close first half.
You know, for Guelph, you know, Weber was kind of taken out of the picture. You know, so was Michael. It's been a tough second half for Guelph, man. And, you know, on the other side, you could give MVP to anybody on the other side. You know, Ottawa's gotten help from virtually everybody.
Yeah. Mac Jr., John Marie.
Good take.
Shots up.
3-point.
He's been like, he hasn't really done a lot of flashy stuff, but all game he's been so solid.
Picking his spots.
Yep, he's played the most minutes. He's got 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. Plus 23, efficiency rating 23. So he's kind of been like their most all-around contributor, I would say.
Last game I talked about how Isaac was kind of that poised leader for the Ottawa team. It seems like from what you've described and what you've told us about number 8 on Ottawa, he's kind of the same thing, that same type of player for this team.
Wow.
And that's another 3.
Kieran's been on fire this half.
Ottawa's not letting up. They're not taking their foot off the pedal right now.
These guys are making it hard for us to decide who the MVP is.
We got a hard foul here.
Nice D.
And you see, as soon as Ottawa sees who the ball goes to, they swarm.
Yep. Nice pass. To
Wide
the shooter.
open again.
You don't want to leave him open. Big board. Nearly. Foul. So I don't know what Coach Osvaldo Genti told this team at halftime, but they came out with a different type of energy.
A different type of energy, different type of fire, man. These guys really wanted it. Before the game, I got a chance to talk to the Guelph coach, and he was worried about the rebounding, and that's what hurt his team, man.
Yeah.
You know, he knew that it was going to be a rebounding battle. He had to keep this team, this Ottawa team, off the glass, and you know, his team just wasn't able to do it today. You know, they battled in that first half. You know, they were going back and forth, but this Ottawa team, man, athleticism, length at all positions.
Yep, full team effort. They're going into the bench now.
Looks like reality is setting in for this Ottawa team, man.
Yep. So look at that. We had grade 7 GCBA Wolverines out of Ottawa win it. Grade 7 or grade 8 Ottawa Elite, and now grade 9 Ottawa Elite. So Ottawa's
The talent out in Ottawa, man.
Yep. Oh, blocked. Wow.
They got a lot of athletes there.
Trevon's been stalwart on the defensive end. He's gonna check out. 1 minute left. No good on the drive.
You know, in these type of blowouts in these championship games, you know, take these as, you know, players should take these as lessons. You know, you learn from it, and hopefully next year, next time you're in this position, you're able to bounce back.
Yep.
And, you know, correct some of the mistakes you made in this one.
They put up a good fight to get to this point in the championships. They had a great season.
And you know, it just slipped away from them in the second half.
Yeah. Just got to get better from here and keep it going. They can just hold it here as the clock runs out. Ottawa Elite gonna be your champions in the grade 9 NPH Showcase League division. And there it
Clean
is.
sweep for the city of Ottawa.
Yep. Congratulations to both teams, but Ottawa Elite comes out on top. Gonna hand out the trophies and the medals. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned here at North Pole Hoops for basketball coming up in the future.